Going over the trades on the day, massive breakout trade, massive skinny line trend, skinny trend. Rare to see that kind of skinny trend. So big day today on the trading. Brand new equity peaks. Let's go over the results. Up 8,500 on the 200K, trading 6 micros, up 1550 on the 50K, trading 1 micro, up 2,070 on the week, 11,700 on the week in the 200K. New equity peaks once again. One trading day left in the month. S&P and NASDAQ both just had this massive breakout. I thought that if this market closed at the highs, we would be off for a multi-day rally, but it rolled over and we were down on the day, had a lot of strategies get long in here, do well, and then exit on the way down or near the highs, and then some on the way down, and gave some back on this rollover, but ended up pretty good trading day overall. You see, if you draw a straight line right here through Tuesday, here's Tuesday, and then you had those earnings reports, and then yesterday was choppy. At the open today was extremely choppy. So about from Tuesday midday till about late morning today, it was just kind of in this massive chop zone, and we had this breakout. It was a massive breakout relative to the volatility because just kind of a straight line breakout, and didn't quite break out to the highs on the week, but it broke out of this range right here, and so did a good job capturing that. And S&P the same thing, just this real skinny trend. Really nice trend. I would have liked to have seen this market continue to rally, obviously, because we were long. Would have really been really done well if we had closed near the highs. But those earnings report gave some back. But I was glad that after the morning chop that we did well today, because after the morning chop it seemed like we would be down on the day, and then we had this nice breakout go in our direction. So good trading day overall. And now that it did give some back, and Apple is down, which affects the NASDAQ. Anything could happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last trading day of the month. And I think we're in a long-term bear, but with all this liquidity, we can get these, when I first started seeing this, I said, well, it looks like we're in for a multi-day rally. But then when I saw this, I thought, well, maybe we'll roll over into the close. Maybe we'll roll over into the lows of the week as we close April. April is typically a strong month, but it's been very bearish. It turned out to be very bearish, and so when your strong months are bearish, that's pretty bearish news. Very slow, choppy downtrend. Not a lot of capitulation, a lot of bounces in this bear market that we're seeing. And so let's go over the trades on the day. Gap continuation 2019, one of the top trades on the day. It did have this adverse excursion right here, and it's good that we had the 100-point stop loss instead of the 35-point stop loss. So you can see we need that amount of room in this strategy. Getting out, not at the highs, but pretty close to the highs. Gap continuation 2022, same trade. And tick reversal. Yesterday we had a losing trade. There's about, I think, 8 or 9 winners in a row. We had a losing trade. We started out the day with a losing trade. Then we had 2 winners in a row. And so tick pulse took the breakout as well, got out there. Tick wave stopped out at the open. Tick pullback was doing well. It exited right here on these earnings reports. Tick pullback aggressive, got out. Time exit, gave some back. SR counter trend 2 had a nice short here. Cobra 2022 is on a losing streak, lost there. Cobra 3 hit its profit target, so nice gains on Cobra 3. So in the NASDAQ, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 strategies trade today. And 1, 2 of those strategies were losers. 8 were winners. Let me make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 strategies were winners. 2 strategies were losers. So 8 out of 10 of the strategies were winners today. 80% of the strategies won today in the NASDAQ were profitable. S&P, Cobra 3 hit its profit target. Data moving average took a long trade, took a short trade, then took a long trade, and the last trade made it a winning strategy for the day. And SR counter trend 2 lost on the day on the S&P, tried to short it right here. And 2 out of 3 strategies today were profitable in the S&P. Let's go over the market internals. So big, strong open on the advanced decline line up here. Went negative, almost to minus 1,000, then all the way back up here to almost plus 2,000, plus 1,700. The high on the day was minus 1929. The low on the day was minus 936, but it didn't. It made several trips. It went all the way from near its high to its nearly minus 1,000, all the way back to surpass its morning high. That's the advanced decline line. Ticks, kind of the same thing, more positive than negative though. So anything could happen tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of the month. Should be interesting. Those are the trades on the day. Once again, at equity peaks for April the 28th, 2022.
Hey, David Bean here. Welcome to Capstone Trading Systems YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to join our community of algorithmic traders. We are real money traders. We share our winning streaks, we share our losing streaks, as well as market updates, strategies, and coding tips.